If the audio sound bad, let me know.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting
And then I just end up having to change back to my other headphones for the next game.
A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Alright, so we on offense
NC
first.
State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense.
Oh,
Picked off. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates
shot
we've got a
myself in the
roughing
foot.
kicker call
First
coming.
play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Come on, let me keep running.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Might as well give it to him again.
Oh, come on.
Turns it on in midfield. Oh,
Come on, not on me, right?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on
Come
the
on.
field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
First time I get a big play,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
3rd and 18.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Moore to the air. Oh, he wants it all.
Great
It's
catch.
complete. A
Great
huge pickup.
catch.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They believe they can run right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks in the hurry up. On second down, wants to throw it. Makes his connection.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Oh, come on.
They'll try to run for
Come
it.
on.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The Ducks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll
I
stop
should have
the
left it
drive
how
on
it
down.
was.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Looking for a man. It's Burns. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man. Really good job by the defense, taking away the inside, making him bounce. The only thing that could have been better about this run is if the running back would have actually been man enough to stay in bounds and take the hit. We would have loved that. Come on, man. Stay in bounds.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Third down play from the gun. Unloads to the wide
Come
out.
on, let us
And they
get
can't
that.
make the connection on third down.
Let us
Third and
get
short in college
that.
football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking
Good
to the big
catch.
tight end. He's got it, and they convert.
I can
Turns out to
get
be
back.
an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Burns.
There we go. At least it was broken up.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground.
At least it was broken up.
Coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
All right, so it's not.
And now the lead's extended.
It wasn't a lose-lose.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a
Let's see if we can get back into this game.
We'll try to shut them down.
I got to quit taking breaks.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I got to change mine.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th, basically only...
Oh, look out! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
Come on.
And the ball is intercepted.
Come on, man. I'm...
10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
What was that?
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Man, I'm not understanding.
The
Two
Ducks ready
picks,
to go
just
back to
like
work
that.
on offense.
Two
To
pick
say this
sixes
has been
just
a
like
slow
that.
start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing route.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Alright, let it slow it down some. But we do need to score.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 15-yard
Thank you.
line. Touchdown, Oregon.
Thank you.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football.
Bill's
This
about
one
to
is
take
close.
all Winnie.
They're up by a field goal over the Coyotes. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great...
He's going for a big play downfield.
Stop it.
Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, NC State.
Stop it.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing
what I ran,
touchdown of
cover
the
six.
season. And I feel pretty confident saying
Okay,
the
I
first
guess.
of many. This offense looks
I
like they're in a
guess.
good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And with the
I
extra point,
guess.
they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, come on.
That
What a
one's
pass
incomplete. We're
interference.
taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Motion from the offense. Moore will throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Ducks are flying down the field. They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
I can't believe this
Good
goal
spot
got
after
this
that
crazy
7-yard
that
pickup on
fast.
first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
What the pass
From
interference?
the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team.
Oh, they got 3,
really
huh?
clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback.
Well, I can't get a pick six.
On the same page, gets the 1st down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Back to pass, it's Burns. Throwing right. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out
I don't think it's the same quarterback I had last year.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out.
That's hilarious.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high.
I see what you're doing now.
I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Burns. Looking to scramble.
No, not you.
Just masterful
Not you.
working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm
not enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation.
See, but he get that, but I throw it.
In for 6 more points.
I throw it, and then they just, what you call them?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I throw it, and then they get him pick 6.
The extra point, the lead
He
is
throw it.
He
get all the blocks.
Just 4 plays.
What?
It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown.
What you mean,
pass.
just your phone?
The kickoff team out there set to boot it
I don't know
away.
what you mean.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball?
Yo, come on. Come on, what is this? What is
They're bringing
this?
heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Fast motion from the offense.
That's all I can say is wow.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That
Okay,
play
let's keep
just
it
never
going.
had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
That's that's going to wrap up the first half.
That
Here, now we join
This
Kevin
junk
with the
is
halftime update.
crazy. All right, let's see if we can get something to change for me.
Going for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Yeah, that was
They've done
me.
exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll pull it on the read.
No fumble.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe you'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wide out in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch at the 10. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter.
I let it go.
Let's see if these receivers can
let
make
it
more plays
go.
like that as this game goes on.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run the option.
Well, I couldn't pitch
They bring
it.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. The defense gets the big stop.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Got him downfield. He puts him in
Okay,
business
so I
across
see
the 50
exactly
into
how
the
he doing
46-yard line
what
into
he
the first
doing.
down.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Looking for a crease to the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners.
I'm
It
just
really is.
picking
That's
stuff
why you run
now.
the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like
I just said all those turnovers, man. Those turnovers was crazy. 2 pick
Seeing
six.
them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw, it's Burns. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after
There
a
ain't nothing you
terrific
can
pickup.
really run to stop
Well,
that.
offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is
Is he gonna give me a touchdown with it
Defense
too?
just cradling that fumble and securing it.
All right, you still owe me one more. You still owe me one more.
The defense with the scoop and score.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 38 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Yo, that doggone guard just took me all the way out the way.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Looking downfield, it's Burns. Finds the tight end. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there.
Yeah, this should be
If you're going to be
touchdown.
throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on
This should be
time. You
touchdown.
can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
No fumble.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, let me have the ball, man. Let me just have the ball.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
He know he could have gave me the ball.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
That's
the problem
crazy.
with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
For real?
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
To throw, it's Burns. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That's
The
fine.
kick is up and good.
I can't
and put
believe-
one more on the lead. A
Boy, I gave up 3
67-yard
turnovers
touchdown drive
in
there,
the first
and it
quarter.
was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Come on, man. What is that?
Time tonight, it's an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. Touchdown, NC State.
That's so trash. That's so trash. That's so trash.
Coming up with a play like that.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You
That's my fault. I ain't look at my roster or nothing.
Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick.
After recruiting, all I did was just hop on.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be...
He's got it down the right side. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Then the doggone backup just came in and just started throwing dots.
And finally, some good
That's
things
the
happen. Build some
goofiness
momentum
I'd
for
be
the future.
talking
That's
about.
the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen,
That's
let's
the
find something
goofiness
for the
I'd be
future. Let's
talking
keep fighting. Let's
about.
keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And
Make
the
a
coverage
fumble.
team able to wrestle him down. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man, it's Burns. Fires to the big fella.
Why he
gets
didn't drop it?
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Why he ain't
You know, the
drop
tight end's
it?
going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto. They'll try to get him on the fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
You're just trying to change the ebb and flow of the game. You're trying to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get it executed. It just backfires in their face.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The play action fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And It's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for third in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back. Let's see what happens next.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He caught it! And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. With the run on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Defensive press coverage. On second down, just keeps firing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half.
Nah, it's just all those unnecessary points they gave him, man, in that first quarter.
After scoring the touchdown.
Pick 6. All before a pick, like what?
On the move from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They want that clock to run. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We can't.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Burns. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And the pummeling has started.
Because I ain't continue to blitz.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Got a man. Keeps the legs moving.
House
They'll
way.
wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call is on.
House way.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Oh, they're going to call a timeout.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. When you know you have a team outclassed,
It wasn't outclassed.
the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
17 points
of EA
in the first
Sports
quarter.
College football.
So I started the game off down 17, and I got the ball first. That's crazy. Whew. All right, we need to do some recruiting. We need to do some recruiting. All right, folks, we out of here. Until next time. Yeah. You gone.